Hey, what you doing over there, bruh?
I'm about to watch We Got New Marmillo.
Hi, Brody. Me too. Welcome to the channel where I try to upload weekly, but plans change and it happens like the seasons do. I'm trying to upload, I don't really see a reason to. They keep on asking, so I guess I really have to.
What? Good, Joe. Welcome back to a new episode of Lspdfr. Enjoy the video at any moment. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I upload Lspdfr 3 times a week. Won't keep you guys here for too long. Let's head straight to it. So I've added a few new things. I have added immersive ambient events, which also adds bolos, which is already active actually. As you can see, the yellow circle. I'll get right into that into a bit. I added radio realism FR, which just makes pursuits and stuff a little bit more realistic. And to add to that, I added the new version of Blue Line Dispatch, version 3.0 already. So that's going very fast. Now we have riskier traffic stops, which will just make the traffic stops a little bit more dynamic and realistic, possibly in the case that it could go wrong at any moment, but not necessarily every time. So it should be a nice balance. So as I said, I added bolos, and I'm going to show you guys the way the bolos work right now. So you can just call it into dispatch, and then dispatch will update you on what the bolo is whenever you need it. So here we go. 1 mic 12 to dispatch.
Received. Go ahead with your traffic.
Dispatch, repeat the bolo details. There we go.
Driving a...
As you can see, FAPA Dominator, and it tells me exactly what happened. Hijacked, suspect is armed and dangerous. So I would now just drive in this area. I have myself set to drinking in the alleyway. I have myself set to busy for a moment so I can look for this bolo. So I would just drive around in this area and I would get updates, and hopefully with the updates, and you get an update whenever they spot them somewhere else. It's pretty cool. All right, while looking for the bolo, I have a new call which I'm going to take. 1 mic 12, show me 1097 code 2.
Subject is yelling verbal threat. Getting more reports in. Stand by 1505. In La Mesa.
Roger that. We're on our way.
All right, we have the dude with the offensive weapon somewhere here in this area. Let's see what we could see here. I'm not necessarily seeing a weapon yet. They're wearing a leather coat. All right, that should be easy enough to spot, especially in this weather. It's not even bad weather to be wearing a coat. Okay, he seems to be... Wait, is it the guy? Oh, it is him. Oh, wait, it's her. All right, she has a knife out. 1 mic 12, show me on scene. All right, she has a knife out and she's running towards us. Okay, she's running.
Copy.
1 mic 12, show us in pursuit of the suspect. Okay, my partner should probably get her.
10-4, copy.
Come on, drop the taser. Get that taser. Get that taser. No! Taser, taser, taser. Oh, she stabbed my partner twice. That's attempted murder right there. Hands up. Hands up. Man, she stabbed him. Is he good?
Tell me, sunshine, you ever had a nightstick up your ass?
Oh, is he good?
Copy. 1 in custody.
Oh my days. He got stabbed 3 times. Hopefully some of those hit the vest. Jeez. Yo, that is crazy. All right. 1 mic 12 to dispatch. Requesting EMS. Okay, we need EMS here.
Medic 15 response for
Man, hopefully they're not on the bridge. And I also need a female patrol officer here to search this woman, since we can't do it ourselves and they are on the bridge. Why do I always manage to pull people over under the bridge? Wait, what? They're just driving off. All right, that's just perfect. And a female patrol officer is also not making here. I'll just search her myself. No one can reach this place for some reason, so unfortunately I have to search her myself, so I'm not here for like 10 hours. Yeah, she has a dagger. We knew that. All right, let's Let's actually charge her for what she just did. So I am going to do what I said. Wow. Arrest warrant for trafficking tramdol? I think that's a drug type. Trafficking tramdol. No, not there. Doesn't sound super serious. Yeah, here. So here's possession. There we go. Trafficking. That's her charge. That's her warrant. My bad. I have assault on a resisting arrest with a deadly weapon for sure. Resisting arrest causing injury. Assault on a well, she wasn't screaming anything crazy. Oh, so it wouldn't be that one. Anything else here we can add to it? I mean, resisting arrest, of course. Attempted, not murder. He didn't kill him, luckily. I still need a med kit for him, though. I might figure that out in a bit. So we have attempted murder, and I'm going to hit her with that one 3 times for each time she stabbed my partner there. And then in firearm offenses, there should be something for use of okay. But nice. Happy with those charges. Let's get her for him. There we go. And then I need to go to attempted 2 more times just to add the all the murder charges for each time she stabbed my colleague there. Attempted. There we go. That's how I'm going to do it from this time. 3 times the attempted murder. Boom. All right, let's get a transport. I'm assuming I'm just going to be driving off because the transport will spawn on the bridge. 1 Mike 12 requesting prisoner transport. It's probably going to spawn him on the bridge. So I'm going to be ending up just driving away from here. Probably. Yeah, see, they're on the bridge. All right, we'll assume they'll come and pick her up. And we'll go ahead and make ourselves useful and go to the next call. 1 Mike 12, show me 10-8. And let's see if we can find this bolo in the meantime. That would be great. Alright, so after trying to pull this dude over for like 20 minutes, I think he's actually running now, which is wild and such a shame. This is the bolo vehicle, y'all. This guy just decided to run. Oh man, I've been trying to pull him over for like 10 minutes. We're behind him. Hopefully we'll be. He's not going anywhere, really, if we're realistic. He's not going anywhere. Let's get some more units in here for this pursuit.
On Elgin Avenue.
Just for the people that forgot, I'm going to ask for the bolo details so you guys can see it again, and also for me to freshen up on what we're chasing here. 1 Mike 12 dispatch. Repeat the bolo details. And let's see what we have. Yeah, so this was a carjacking at gunpoint by 1 suspect. So it's probably the person in the car. And we're expecting them to be armed and dangerous. So this is a pretty serious pursuit we have here. Oh, he's going off road. Where is he going, buddy? Just give up. Yep, there we go. That'll do it. Oh, I couldn't. He's so lucky that turned him a bit. I was trying to block him in there. Oh, we have a... There we go. All right, we need to do something. This guy's armed and dangerous, so we are treating him. What? We're treating him as such.
Heading north.
Let's get it. Let's get this pit if we can. There we go. Out of the car. Nope. All right, we tried. Did they just hit my partner? I feel like my partner's on the verge of death. I'll be so honest. Ooh, they flew by. They tried to pit. I think they tried to pit, but they didn't get it at the front. Here comes another pit, I think. Another attempt? No. I like to see it when they're a bit... Oh, this guy is a psychopath. Is he even in the... I don't think he's in the chase. He has no lights on. He's just speeding for no reason. He's not even part of the pursuit. What is he? I think he's part of the pursuit, but it's not showing. Because I do hear a siren, I think. There we go. They pitted him. Nothing yet. All right, taking... Oh, I can't even... How is that? How is he so fast? In the Explorer. What? All right, we're second here. Come on. I need you to do something. We can't just follow him all... Yep, there we go. There we go. And then he hits a cow. Oh! Yeah. Yo, that's life in prison right there. Here we go. We can get more aggressive here. Because this is off-road. There's no one here. Out of the car! I'm going for tires if he doesn't get out of the car. Out of the car, let's go.
Don't make me shoot you!
Copy
Okay,
on
there we go. I was about to taser you. I was about to taser this dude. Beautiful. Good job. All right, someone. Or is it me? All right, it's me.
Okay.
Let's arrest him. Our cars are destroyed. I think my car is the best looking car here out of all of these.
911 call.
Oh, man.
The area last observed eastbound.
Let's see. Let's
On a residential
grab him and bring him
street.
over to the vehicle.
Travis wearing dark clothing. Olive fake hat.
What
and
is
coat
this?
and
Oh, this is
zero.
the racetrack. 1 Mike 12. Show me on scene with the suspect. All right.
10-4
Let's
copy.
whose
112,
siren is
10-4.
going off?
I'm
Let's
showing you on scene.
put him here. And let's get all these backup units out of here. We really don't need them, and they have their alarm going off, and I'm not here for it. All right, let's go ahead and pat him down. So I'm expecting this vehicle to be stolen. Like, I'm fully on expecting it to be stolen, really, at this point. Prescription bottle. No, it's all good. He has cash, credit card, and he's ready at all times. Let's search this vehicle. Marshall Hartley. I'm expecting this vehicle to come back to someone else since it was a carjacking with a firearm. Whoa, he has a bolt high caliber rifle in there. All right, so it's just in the open and it's loaded, and then he also has blue crystals. All right, I don't think he has a what's it called? I don't think he has the paperwork for that vehicle.
Copy, standby.
So that's
Please
another
return.
problem he's going to have. And as we can see here, this is not
Fleet is
his
clear,
vehicle.
no
So,
officer warned, all clear.
and of course they're going to park up behind me. Oh, this game gets tiring sometimes. I swear. With the siren on. Okay, let's get them out the way and then we'll proceed with this because I can't. It's so loud. There's a whole... Yeah, of course. Of course. Just go. There we go. All right. He doesn't even have his lights on and he's just running a siren. All right, here we go. Let's check this. And I'm going straight for, you guys know, LSD or Fent. It has to be one of these two. Because no way it isn't. Yep, there we go. LSD, as I said. So... And he also had a high caliber rifle. So we're going to deal with that now. So this is him. And oh my god, crazy charge. Not what I was expecting. All right, let's see. Oh, we have Linda Marcelli, Marshall Hartley. So this is the actual owner of the vehicle. And this is the guy that did the robbery at gunpoint. So let's go ahead and see. We have a firearm offenses. We have, where is it? It was out in the open, so I can't get him for concealed carry. I will do illegal possession of a firearm. Actually, he is a convicted felon as well. So let's get him on that. I need to get out and check the firearm actually in a bit. I just realized. I think we are in a violent crime. Also, now I think we're good in this tab. Boom. Then we'll go to the schedule 2 if I'm not mistaken. That's where we can find LSD. Or is it? Oh, it's actually a schedule 1. I was mistaking it for PCP. All right, there we go. Robbery. There is one there. Theft and robbery charges. Grand theft auto over 500. There we go. And I think we're pretty much done here. I also have to get to some driving offenses in there, of course. Reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident for sure, hit and run and evading police, failure to stop for police, careless driving. I'm going to hit him with everything because he deserves it. I think that's it, really. Yeah, reckless endangerment. Let's throw that in there as well. Why not? And I think we're done here. Wait, we're resisting arrest, obstruction. Nah, not really. Yeah, that's it. I'm happy here. There's some here. Unlock. Oh no, wrong one. Did I miss anything here? I didn't. Robbery with force or threat. There we go. All right, boom. List of charges. He won't be getting out anytime soon, hopefully. Knowing this game, he'll probably get out in a week. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Let's get a prisoner transport out here for this guy and get him out of here. There's no need to have him hanging here more than he already is. On my toe to dispatch. Where did he just come from?
Copy. Sorry.
Requesting tow. Where did that guy just come from? Oh, let's do a large flatbed. That thing is pretty damaged.
Copy is flatbed request acknowledged.
So that's how the Bolo works. Pretty cool. It's such a shame he tried to pull over like 5 times before you guys probably saw what happened. But he just kept pulling over in the middle of the street. He kept pulling over in spots where I couldn't do anything with him. I need to look into something to make those things a little bit better, because pulling people over is an absolute nightmare at the moment. Where am I driving? Ooh, we have an officer down. Oh, okay. One mic tell, show me 1097 code 3.
Resisting arrest. All available units respond code 3.
Alright, they are what seems to be on top of the bridge. Let's get there ASAP. Officer down, that's so bad. Man, the calls also very realistic in the Blue Line Dispatch 3. Alright, let's get my long gun out. I think we're going to need it here. Okay, I see someone standing already.
ETA 1 minute.
I'm going to get out
Roger that. We're on our way.
here and move up
Go ahead.
with my gun
I'll
out.
take that call. Marion.
I think that's her running.
M27, 1407.
There goes another officer. Perfect. Hopefully they'll go after and chase. One mic 12 requesting EMS. I need EMS here ASAP. Come on. There we go. I see the suspect running in that direction. I don't know why no one's chasing the suspect. EMS is on its way. They'll help her. This is a suspect right here, I think. Yeah, she has a gun. She has a gun.
On San Andreas Avenue.
Drop the gun.
44, I'm with him.
Copy 44.
There we go. Good. Someone hit her.
Police, stop!
Stop!
What the hell you're doing?
There we go. Drop that gun when you get up. Drop the gun when you get up. Drop it. There we go. Clearing it. There we go. Got the gun. Someone get her.
Ain't never getting out of prison.
Oh, you're never getting out of prison. That's a fact. Beautiful. Good arrest. Good arrest. Oh, man. Okay, so I have to grab her now, and I need to go back there. She's a crackhead. And I need to check and see if
Dispatcher, code 4 here.
he possibly killed that officer, because now we don't know. Let's put her into the rear. I know I didn't search her, but I want to go over to that scene, and my camera's stuck. I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. We need to get her over to that scene real quick so we can see. What? Is she in the vehicle? I don't think she is. That's so weird. Oh, all right. So the cops survived. The cops survived. All right. Perfect. That's perfect. So let's go ahead and get a female officer here. No need for me to go over there. She wasn't getting in the vehicle anyway. But let's get a female officer here.
In Textile City.
You saw FBI agents respond there too. That was pretty cool to see. Hopefully this female officer is able to get over and search her for us. so we can get going with this process. All right, perfect. She's here. So let's have you pat her down, actually. Oh my god, it's my own partner that does it. You know what? She's here to oversee and make sure we're not doing anything inappropriate. A semi-pistol. That doesn't make sense. So she had a second pistol on her. She's concealed carrying it, and it is unloaded. Weird. Well, she might have shot it empty at the officer there. So I don't know what gun I picked up then. Because she was holding this one. We physically saw her run away with this gun. I'm going to assume it's this one. Having the other one would be Gemma Wild, and this one comes back to what? Gemma Wild. Okay, so both guns are supposedly hers, which could be a thing. I mean, I'm not against that. All right, let's see. Let's do a narcotics field test. She has white tablets. You know what I'm going for. My guess, and the other guess is this one. Well, it has to be this one then. There's no way it's one of the others. Wow, okay, look at her being special. Look at her trying to be different. Wow, okay. BCP? Okay, there you go. Look at her trying to be different, bruh. Alright, let's get to looking at these charges. So, for her... Well, she isn't supposed to have none of those guns because she doesn't have a license for it. So I'm going to be charging her accordingly. Let's see. Carrying concealed because one of them was concealed, and illegal possession of a firearm. Reckless discharge, no, because there was nothing reckless about that. She was straight up going for the officer. So we're going to attempt it. There we go. I'm going to hit her with those other charges twice, by the way. Because she has 2 weapons. And she shouldn't have both. And then attempted murder. There we go. Alright. And I should get her for fleeing, for running from us as well. Let's see, resisting arrest. Where is it? Aggravate. No, it's none of that. Resisting arrest. Well, I could add that actually because that's probably the reason she shot that officer. Let's just do resisting arrest for now. All right, perfect. Do that, and then we'll go back in and do the firearm charges again because she had another gun without permit. All right, beautiful. Happy. Oh, wait. I'm not happy. PCP. 1, because she's trying to be special and use a different drug than the one all people are using in this town. This city, I should say. Wait, it's schedule 2, right? Yeah, PCP Angel Dust. Because there's Angel Dust behind it, I always miss it for a second. There we go. All right. Let's go over to her here. Oh, where am I going? All right, beautiful. Go ahead and bring her out of there. If you could, that's perfect. We'll go back to the station.
In Textile City.
Relax. Well, to be fair, I understand. I was ready to shoot as well. All right, beautiful. Let's get back over here and park up and end the shift and see what we have today. I'm expecting some lengthy sentences, I'll be very honest. But last time I thought we had some lengthy sentences, we didn't get anything. So I'm not expecting too much anymore. All right, so we have Melody Hawk. This is the first lady that stabbed my partner 3 times. So she gets 28 years, but she's going to get multiple attempts for each stabbing. So, ooh, yeah, she's dying in prison. She's dying in prison. So I wonder, probably because the second stab was, I mean, it's a second attempt, so you're really trying to kill someone. I guess that's why it's 40 years. And then this one is probably just 26 because she's already dying in prison. Marshall Hartley. This is the guy that took us to another state, basically. To Elgin County. He took us to Blaine County. Let's see. He got 47 years. That's crazy. 2 years for reckless driving. 2 years for failure to stop, careless driving 1 year, 2 years reckless endangerment. Yeah, so this is his main one right here. 23 years for the robbery he did. Very well done. This one, unfortunately, I wasn't recording. Me being an idiot. This was a lady that shot at officers and also shot at me. I didn't finish the charges when I noticed I didn't record, but here's what she had. She would have gotten way more. 8 years. And then Gemma Wild, attempted murder, 34 years right there. And then she'll get the 3 months, really. 5 months. So she's not even off that bad. She'll get out when she's older, but she'll still get out and be able to live a life. Man, okay, so this should be a shorter video. I think you guys might like this format. I notice a lot of people don't really watch the videos through. It's probably because of the length. So I might look into making them shorter like this one. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. And let me know if you enjoyed the video by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Leave any comments that could help me improve my content and or gameplay. Or just any positive notes is welcome as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? See ya.